And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Well, now they'll try the end around. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, his 5th touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They fake the give. Newton. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Newton to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this into the end zone. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To throw is Newton. He is going to find Hill here. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. From the red zone now, Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Play action. It's Newton. And the pressure gets to him again. Tyus Bowser able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox. And this long drive is going to wind up you. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. On 4th down, Stafford. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And they're going jet sweep. Here's Tate. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late 4th quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Michael Roberts. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. Stafford now to throw. He completes it to Tate. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's back to throw. He's got his man. It's Curse. 20. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Packers. Jermaine Curse. So now the offense takes over here in a crucial spot. Ball on their own side of the field. Tie game. Late fourth quarter, and they do have a pair of timeouts remaining. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check it back.
On second down, McCaffrey. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Kansas City, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Just wanna be her for your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curve like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go.